Sid, Dan's been taking a lot of heat the last couple of days. People are saying that he hasn't been able to get you guys to adjust to what's been going on and turn things around. Is that criticism of Dan fair at this point?
No. That's what happens when you lose. People want to point fingers at everyone, and that's not any different in this case. So everyone's got their own reasons for why we're losing and their own opinions, and they're entitled to those. But we know in this room we still have yet to put a game together, and that's no one's fault but our own. And there's nothing we can do about that now. The only opportunity we have is to make it better next game, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Are there any regrets? Dan said he wasn't entirely proud of the way things went in the game on Sunday. Any regrets on how things kind of played out in that game, and maybe stuff said afterwards or anything?
No. I think we're trying to do whatever we can to win a hockey game, and we got some bad bounces there and made a couple mistakes again that hurt us, and we've got to find a way to put together a full game. That's really what it comes down to. I think there's been a lot of periods in games where we've looked really good, but there's also times where we've made big mistakes. So we've got to put a full game together here.
Is there anything you can draw upon from the past experiences to help you get this ball going up the hill?
I've never been in this scenario really, but maybe once actually. But it's it's the same mentality no matter whether you've been through it or not. And I think you got to win one. You got to focus on winning one, and you got to be desperate and leave it all out there. And for us, the good thing is we still haven't played a full game yet. So I think we'd all love to see the result with a full game, and hopefully the result we want.
How much harder does that become, Sid, given the fact you're already down one forward who played in that last game and potentially two more based on whatever the disciplinary action is?
It doesn't matter. Whoever's out there, we got to find a way to win. That's we can't worry about anything else. We can't worry about who's in the lineup. We can't worry about what's happened in the last 3 games. If all of our energy is going towards winning that game, that's where our mind's got to be. So no one can waste any time or any energy worrying about that stuff. If we got to play with 10 guys, we got to find a way to win. That's really what it comes down to.
Sid, when Coach Biles must split you and Gino on the power play, were you surprised that he came to that with that suggestion, and what was that conversation like?
It was kind of just a mutual conversation that we had. Actually, it wasn't something that he came to me and said this is the way it's going to be. We just talked about that possibility and different looks in the power play, and I just said wherever I need to play, I'm going to do my best there, whether it's at the point or down low or whatever unit. And I think every guy feels that way. So that's that's something that is pretty common. You have those conversations, and coaches try to feel players out for their comfort level in certain areas, and that's all it was. It wasn't a big deal.
Is discipline important in this next game for you guys to take fewer penalties and just in general play more kind of the game you want to play?
Yeah, we want to stay out of the box. I think their power play's proven it's pretty dangerous, and I think that it's been something that we can improve on. And I think there's certainly room for improvement there. So we got to stay out of the box.
Sid, I don't know if you've heard the comments by some of the fans. A lot of the fans saying they're embarrassed following Game 3, just the way it got away from you guys and some of the actions on the ice. What do you think when you hear things like that from your fans?
I don't know. You know what? I think the tough part is that if they were in this room, they'd see how much every guy cared, and it's more than one team that's doing that stuff out there, and they should have nothing to be embarrassed about. They should be pretty proud of the guys they have here, and it's a terrible situation to be in, being down 3-0, but that's when you need your fans the most. So we're not going to sit here and make excuses, or we can't fix the fact that we're down 3-0, but I think we all believe we can come back, and I think this is when you lean on your fans most.
So Dan used the word
Two more guys.
Talking about the team and down 3-0. Do you think now that some time has passed, everybody's kind of grasped the situation and what you're dealing with and what you have to do?
We just got to win one game. That's really what it comes down to. So, I think that it is what it is. I don't think anybody came here today, shocked or down, or this is a situation where we can't change it, and the only opportunity we have is to make it better, and that starts with winning the next game. So, you know, it's something you can't dwell on. You just can't afford to dwell on that. It's not going to make anything better, and it's not going to change anything. So, like I said, I think our minds are in the right place. If we want to find a way to get back into the series, you know, I think every guy in here believes we can do that. So, whether, as you said, people are embarrassed by us or people are disappointed, you know what, that can't change our mindset going into tomorrow. And you know, we've got to find a way to win a hockey game. And you know, when there's adversity, that's when you see you guys' true colors. And I think we'll show it tomorrow. We're going to leave it all out there and give ourselves a chance to try to get back in the series.
Did you think it would ever take a fight with Claude Giroux to get a compliment out of the Philadelphia head coach?
I didn't.
Laviolette said it was great playoff hockey. You and Giroux going at it, two of the best players.
Yeah, I mean, there's 8 stories for every situation, right? So I either lost my cool or it was a great play. It depends who you ask, right? So, I mean,
Which one was it?
I don't know anymore, guys. I really don't know.
Do you want to forget these last couple games, or you want to kind of think about it and let it burn and motivate moving forward?
I don't know. I think I like to forget about the goals, you know, but not forgetting what position we're in right now, and make sure that motivate us to keep going and be ready for tomorrow.
Do you feel off your game? I mean, do you feel like something's different right now, or is it just kind of circumstances are kind of unfolding this way?
I don't know. I don't feel much different than usually. You know, it's still the same me, I guess, in there, but you know, it's definitely not been going the way I want. And, looking forward to our change.
Is there anything you can change, or that you look on film and say, I've identified 1 or 2 things that can be done differently moving forward, or is it just trying to get back to your game?
I think a couple of mistakes, you know, I've done, but I don't think I'll change my style of playing. Tomorrow.
Marc-andre, I was talking to Matt Cook a couple weeks ago before the end of the season, and right after you guys looked back-to-back games against Thunder. He was saying if you look at your victories before those back-to-back losses, you guys were off your game there. Are you seeing similar things from what you saw then to what you're seeing now in the playoffs? I mean, is some of that carried over?
Oh, it's same results, you know, I guess. Losing and giving up more goals than we're used to, and I don't know. That's it's sometimes frustrating, you know, because you're in the playoff and you want to do well, you want to win those games. So it's tough, but I think we're gonna make sure we put everything together, make sure we're ready for tomorrow.
This is a room filled with guys that know how to win. I know you guys are a proud group. You know how to win. You've done it all year. I mean, how ready do you guys go out there and prove tomorrow that this isn't over yet? I mean, it's a 7-game series. You still have time left. Like, how ready are you guys to kind of go out there and make that happen?
You know what? Just bring our best game. You know, each one of us. You know, we know that we are good players and we are, a good team if we play at our best. You know, so we just gonna make sure that every one of us goes there and does our best. You know, and the rest of it will take care of itself. And we know that we got a lot better in here, and it's within this group. And just to make sure that tomorrow we go out there. You know, first 20 minutes, start the game well, and just worry about our game.
Yeah, because guys like Brooks have said, the effort's there. It's not like you guys haven't been putting your heart and souls out there. It just hasn't really been going your way. But that can all change.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and saying that maybe the effort was there, but we still know that we can be better. You know, individually, and we got some areas to improve on, and gonna make sure we just go, right now, game by game. We just worry about tomorrow's game and make sure that we do our best, and so we don't feel sorry after the game. We just want to make sure that we put out a good effort, and we'll be fine.